So anyway, like I was saying, I should have good karma coming back because all I've done since I've been here is good. I haven't done anything wrong. I've never robbed anybody. And then let's put it this way: the game that I was in, wasn't nobody stealing shit. The game that I was in, the people that we was getting down on, they got 3 times back the amount that we got down on them for. And then the shit that I had them on, I had them to where they could clear their shit up. So it was a win-win for everybody. Whenever I'm involved in anything, it's a win-win for everybody. But now, suddenly, motherfuckers want to start giving me their karma. Y'all giving me y'all karma. Y'all not giving me my karma. My karma, my karma is I gave niggas houses. I gave niggas clothes. I gave niggas cars. I gave niggas hoes. Literally. I gave niggas wives. I gave niggas children. Literally. Literally. I've taken care of men's children. Literally. And women's children. Literally. I even helped a woman get her kids back for her to use the kids against me. Literally. You see what I'm saying to y'all? So this ain't my karma that y'all giving me. The karma you supposed to give me is love, because that's all I ever gave you motherfuckers is love. Unconditional, unadulterated love. Meanwhile, y'all was a secret society, floating around me, stealing from me, milking me for my shit, claiming it's yours, but it never was. Y'all had parties and indoctrinated other motherfuckers and called other motherfucking master masons around me. Y'all threw a whole 33. Y'all threw a birthday party for me when I turned 33. Y'all had me riding around in cars with Masonic symbols on it when I didn't know who I was. Meanwhile, y'all always been receiving my benefits. Like y'all just had me use my ID to put more money in somebody else's pocket than the motherfucker who ID it is and whose shit it actually should have been. Who actually should have been walking away and giving him the fucking $3. That's what I'm saying to y'all. Y'all playing this game one-sided when the game should be going 2 ways. It's a 2-way street with this shit. Y'all playing it in 1 way. 1 way is a dead end, dummies. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. This shit is coming to an end. A dead end. Because y'all keep being on some narcissistic ass, don't want to reflect, one-sided. Oh, we owe you punishment, but you don't owe me punishment. You should be punishing your fucking selves. Literally. Y'all motherfuckers been getting down on me. I done made judges that came up off of me. Lawyers that came up off of me. Regular citizens that came up off of me. The government has come up off of me. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here with nothing, and then you motherfuckers tried to turn around and attack me like I did something to you hoe ass motherfuckers when y'all the ones running around here lying, stealing, killing, and all that good shit. That's the funny part. So now, if I ever had a fight with a woman, she put her hands on me first. Whether it was throwing a drink in my face in the headbutt, or whether it was a bitch choking me up at 2 o'clock in the morning because I came in at 2 o'clock in the morning from another bitch house that they all was fucking. Look, I went to jail one time, and these bitches anteed up to get me out of jail. And they got mad at one girl because she had the majority of the money to get me out. When I got out, you know what these motherfuckers had nerve to say to me? You got a lot of fucking to do. You got a lot of fucking to do to supposedly pay back the motherfuckers that anteed up to get me out of jail. Meanwhile, the fucking I was doing, because I'm God himself, Elohim, I was driving these motherfuckers crazy, putting dick in them. And then the niggas going behind them fucking me was getting drove crazy too by fucking them. So now you got a whole bunch of motherfuckers that have been fucking behind me that think they're God, but they're not God. They're just a bunch of narcissistic ass motherfucking individuals in a circle. They're not God. They're in God's image. Clearly, they're in God's image. They're not God. I'm not in God's image. That's the funny thing. Y'all in my image. So now with that being said, and that being understood, y'all not giving me the karma back I deserve in this hood. Are y'all serious? Look, I was down the street in apartments in Redford. Somebody burnt up their apartment downstairs and the apartment upstairs caught on fire with 2 kids in the apartment upstairs. Do you know, while I'm sitting in the driveway and while I'm sitting in the parking lot and this house is burning and there's a transaction taking place, that I'm in the middle of a transaction. Buying some medicine in the middle of a transaction. This apartment burning down. I get out and I initiate the saving process. Look, no bullshit, true story. The fire trucks came, the police came, the house was burnt, the apartment was burning. There was an AT&T man in the motherfucking parking lot with a ladder. I asked him, could I use his ladder to put up to this apartment so I could try and get these kids out the apartment while the apartment was burning. The fire department was sitting there with the fire truck and would not let the ladder down to go up and get these kids. I had to take the AT&T ladder and put it up to the window when the kids came to the window and tapped on the side window, 2 little boys, to go save these 2 little boys. Once I put that motherfucking ladder to the side window to get ready to climb up the window, then the firefighter came and told me, I got it, and climbed up the motherfucking AT&T man's ladder. And then they used the fire truck ladder and put it up to the man's house next door to get him down, and his shit wasn't even on fire. It was just smoke, and it was just smoke in his shit coming from next door. Now, I'm not gonna make it a color thing. I'm not, because I don't play the race card. That's one thing I don't do. You get what I'm saying to you? But you looking at a nigga that saved children from a burning building, and y'all giving me bullshit ass karma. You're giving my glory and my praise to other people, and these same people is the ones that put these kids in the burning building and sacrifice them. They own kids, nigga. Are you serious? Y'all not God. Y'all not God. You don't have the right to take a life. You don't even have the right to take your own life because it's called suicide. So how the fuck is y'all running around here making sacrifices and saying that y'all God? Y'all not God! Dumbass! And I know y'all not. So stop pretending. It's only one true and living Alpha and Omega. And I hate haters. And I despise liars.